This is not going to make any sense logically or intellectually, because this is not a logical topic, but a vibrational topic. I was thinking about the 7 energy centers that we have in our bodies that are known as chakras or energy wheels. Each one of those 7 energy wheels or centers, or the 7 spirits of God, as it's called in the Bible. Each one of them is a portal or a womb, and they generate more of that energy that they hold. So if we hold very low, dense energy in our lower 3 chakras of survival, and we operate from that emotional level, think of it as a womb that is birthing more of that energy. I'd like to use the very current example of what's going on right now in Canada and in other countries around the world. This is energy that is generated from the lower 3 chakras. And the lower 3 chakras have to do with survival, provision, and worries, just survival and war. So as you apply this to the energy of that's being generated right now, you can see the base energy behind the movement comes from a place of we lack freedom. The onus is on the energy or emotion of lack. We don't have freedom right now. We lack freedom. What the energy focuses on is not freedom, but the emotion of lack, the sentiment of lack. So that is churning out of our energy centers, this awareness of lack, and we're creating more lack, not more freedom. We're creating more lack. So it's this energy that gets multiplied, and you see it manifesting in the government clamping down, in freezing all the assets. The energy is multiplying, birthing more conditions of lack. Do you see what I'm saying? This is not logical, this is vibrational. Like begets like. The energy that you hold, you're going to birth more of it. And that's why fighting for our life, why fighting only brings more fight to you. It's not bringing peace and freedom. It will only bring more fight to your door. How do we get out of this energy? Again, this does not make any logical sense. But Jesus, there are scriptures in the Bible on how to get out of this lack producing energy. You have to get out of the unawareness of lack, and become aware that yes, it looks like, yes, we are lacking on the outside. You just look around, everybody is in lack and in poverty. This struggle is not won by pushing and grabbing and fighting to get more, because by doing so you're taking from someone else. You're just shifting lacking energy around, but it still creates lack on a grander scale. How do we get out of this? You might say, well, do we just sit and twiddle our thumbs? That's the egoic understanding, how ego would interpret it. No, it's vibrationally. We have to shift from a lack mentality to a gratitude mentality for what we have. Gratitude would be the first step of raising out of the lack mentality. Exercising gratitude for that which you still have, for what you have. When we shift the focus on what we have, we will have, vibrationally, we will receive having multiplied. The having will increase. And gratitude is the step from lack to having, and eventually that will produce contentment, and it will produce a sentiment of having. So lacking is neutralized vibrationally by shifting into the awareness of having. I have. If you still have a loaf of bread, you're still abundant. If you still have a car to drive, you're still abundant. Do not focus on what you do not have. Whatever you focus on magnifies and multiplies. So you can focus on what you have not, and you will experience more of the have not. Or you can focus on what you have and be grateful, and vibrationally the universe will bring you more haves, what you have, and more things to be grateful for. I hope this makes sense. We have to stop the fight from the lower energies of have not, lack, and poverty. You're a birthing machine energetically. You're birthing more of that energy that you hold and give focus to. So, do you want to shift out of what you not have into what you have? And focus on what you have. And gradually raise your vibration out of the fight-flight energies into the contentment and gratitude. And eventually abundance will come. That's the only way to successfully, quote unquote, fight this. By not fighting flesh and blood, like the Bible says. Our war is not with flesh and blood, but with higher principalities, with vibrational energies. Shift into the higher vibrational energies and birth that, and you'll have more of that.